not a sound. Well, except for the flying machine above coming through. Triangles everywhere. You just don't see them. Or do you? Where's that point of intersection, fellas? Right where life is, I know. It's around here somewhere. There it is right there. I know, look at me. Let's hope they give us a different kind of triangle today, known as artifacts, of course. If you haven't already noticed, I'm wearing the thick sole shoes today. I am. I have to give it a break with the little other shoes, the creek walking shoes. I do. The bottoms of my feet are always in trouble when it comes to those things. Man, we've had some great times with them, but they're wearing thin. They are. The soles and on the inside, they're not padded anymore. Let me just put it like that. Like moonlight. It's weird walking through the sun like this. It is. It's either like moonlight. Well, it is sunlight, you know that. But it's like moonlight or an eclipse, all in the same. It's the quickest way down here. I always end up taking the same steps every time. I do. Yeah. But I'm too busy looking. Every single time I take the same steps, just about. But I end up looking at things like I've never looked at them before. And that goes for everything. Yeah, of course. Same steps every dang time. I know exactly what it means. I know exactly what it is. There's triangles all over the place and always lead me to the triangles. It's almost like it's my beacon that I left for myself as a beacon to see while I'm exploring, to be guided through the wilderness all the time. Wherever I end up, there's always going to be an X or a triangle. Yeah, or a perfect circle. It's in many different fashions, many different representations that you don't know. Billions of them. Represented by shadows, the trace outs of the branches. Represented by the shapes of nature, of course. And represented by many things, even the light. Perfect. All right. I see our outlet right here. A long line. Yep, they're going to lead me to that tree of life, of course. Tree of life pine tree out here. About 130 right here, I think. Looks like the deer have been playing out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They always know where that tree of life is, and I have to go look for all of them wherever I go on my travels. You're almost as big as the one at Stone Mountain. At least your branches are lower. I might be able to climb you one day. I don't know. You guys are a rare breed out here, ladies and gentlemen. You are. Almost never see pine trees your size. Never do. Yeah, you got to be at least 130. Probably 170. Yeah, but you guys grow fast. You do. But the thicker you are, just like everything else, the older you are. Probably one of the oldest pine trees within about 10 square miles of where I'm standing. Where you are is where you are. And in every direction is a new beginning. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one with the gnats today. I got about 15 or 20 of them all over the place around me. And I still had the off mosquito spray on. I do, of course, I bathe in that stuff before I come on out. It attracts them even more. I guess it's the way it smells, but I'm looking at some things, some geometries out here. I just got out here. I know, I can tell it hasn't rained in a long time. Out in the country. Yeah, I'm looking at stuff. I see all these geometries that could be anything. I know they could be anything, but I'm here to collect history. I am. What else am I doing on a Sunday? I can't stay in the house. I'm not about to sit in a chair all day unless it's wintertime. Yeah, but you can sometimes you can see the geometries in the mud. I've seen that before, at least 15 or 20 times in our travels. But there's one piece I threw over here. Oh, there it is right there. Next to my brand new jug of water. Fresh out of the fridge. Condensation. Let's hope we don't spring a leak today. It's going to be 96. Yeah, but the gnats are going to be a huge problem for us today. They are. But check out that little item right here. Yeah, I tossed it over here because I didn't think it was going to be anything at all until I saw that edge. This might be one of our amateur preforms or something. I don't know. Yeah, we're about to get these shoes wet today. It's going to be so much easier walking. It is. I don't know about that one. That one might be an amateur point right there. That's exactly what that is. It's worth to study. It is. It could be ancient. More ancient than you could ever imagine. Hence the reason why it looks like this. Yeah, we're going to be listening to the gnats and mosquitoes all day, I guess. They're going to be hovering around me like crazy, like they always are this time of year. Boy, does this suck. The waters are barely flowing in this ancient creek. This place is usually flowing hardcore, even after a little bit of rain. But I can tell the waters have gotten high. They have. Look at the lines right there. The curves. I'm worried that I'm going to be able to see my old footprints from 3 weeks ago up in the sands. Giant puppy prints. At least it's not dark out here. Oh yeah, it's got some termination on it. That's cool right there. Never found a yellow one before, but it's not perfect. Not even close. It's just that Metatron angle right there. Yeah. But every time I take something like this, they're always talking. No matter what time it is. No matter if I'm doing a run-through video or if I'm sticking in a pocket real time. There's always that one entity that always says the strangest things, but I know exactly who it is. Someone you'll never understand. You never will. I know you just said it was you. You said me, but it's not me, it's you. You guys make it so confusing for the human race in my videos. I know you do. They don't know who's who. And some of the time I don't know either. I don't know if that's me or if it's them. But I know it's them. Yeah, but every time I know I scare you guys, ladies and gentlemen, in my videos, I do. Let's hope you're not scared. Let's hope you're shrugging your shoulders and saying, but Vinci, no, we're not scared. We're not. Well, that's a good thing because I don't want you to be. I'm just out here to figure out the truth of everything during my recording sessions, my logging of everything that I go through in the wilderness or wherever I might be. Yeah, but every time I pick up a rock or something like that, or if I take it home or something, or even when I'm out, there's that one single entity that always says the same kind of stuff every single time. That's my rock. That's my mountain. It doesn't matter if it's an artifact of time made by the hands of the human race thousands of years ago. That is their rock. It's weird. That's my rock, that's my mountain, that's my river, that's my creek, that's my tree. but I know exactly who it is. Yeah, even the one who says, I'm a Pangea. The Tower of Babel was my building. But they're very familiar with me. They are. And I'm very familiar with who they are. But do you know who that entity is out here? My old footsteps right here. Dang. Yeah, the waters have not gotten sky high. They haven't been smoking the good stuff. Maybe I should do that for them. Yeah. But like I said, every time I go to especially some monumental park where they know, the entity knows the human race is going to be jam-packed in those places. To see the beauty of heaven, of course. Why do you think they're called state parks? But I tell you one thing though, it's been a long time since I've been to any state park for real. It has. It's been an incredibly long time because there's too many people out there. Yes, and I'm not meant to be seen. I'm not meant to be seen. I'm supposed to always be hiding. But I have nothing against the human race. I don't like big crowds. And I'm the type of person, I've told you before, I'm the type of person that I wave to everybody and say hi to everybody. How's that even possible in a state park where there's hundreds of people? Just like at Stowe Mountain. I'm always hiding out someplace, just exploring through the woods and trying to stay away from everybody as I enjoy heaven and study the human race in a different way. To try to see how they react with their emotions within heavens like that, out in heaven. And I just look at them. But every time I get on any kind of major walkway or something, or drive around, or take my mountain bike around the mountain, or walk, run, whatever, up, down the mountain, around the mountain, anywhere, for some reason I have to say hi and wave to everybody. But that's who I've always been. What the heck am I looking in here for? The waters haven't even gotten high. One of these days, I'm going to buy some of the good stuff and just come out and sprinkle it out all over the place. I will. Trust me on that. I'll buy a few bags. I'll smoke a little bit of it. I will, with Bacchus out here. And then I'll leave the rest and just sprinkle it around. Hopefully the deer don't eat it. Yeah. Hopefully the waters of eternity will get sky high. Yeah. Boy. I don't even know why I'm standing here looking around. I've just already covered this area like twice and it hasn't done anything at all. Maybe I'm thinking I'm going to see a geometry I missed before. Maybe it's backwards. Maybe now I have to look in the muck and I'm going to see it in the blackness, the browns. See the perfection of it all. I don't know. Instead of looking for the white, maybe I need to focus on the black this time. Got to look in here now. The waters aren't flowing, they're not rippling. No weird optical illusions with the light reflecting off the little waves. Yeah, but I gotta go like another mile. Yeah, but there's a little piece of chert here. I know it's nothing at all. Just to chip off the old block. We're going to add it to the historic pile. The chert collection I have going. Cool. Anomaly. Mm-hmm. I don't even know why I'm going this way. I don't. Because the next 2,000 feet is nothing but mud and large puppy prints. The coyotes. Nothing but broken glass and mud. No sandbars for like the next 2,000 feet just about. Oh, nice puzzle piece right there. Cool. All these little sycamore puzzle pieces. 4 o'clock. I better hurry up. I'm not getting anywhere. Nowhere fast. Probably the largest gravel bar that I ever come across out here. I know this is the first time I've been out here in about 3 months, but I'm just going slow. And I haven't found anything at all in almost 2.5 hours. Not one single thing. Since that fake thing that we found first thing when we got here. Man, Dang, I thought I was going to uncover a whole bunch of stuff I forgot last time. Because it was later. It was like 6 o'clock this time last time I was up here. But I did miss something. I don't think it's intact. Stands out like all the same old stuff I hear, but still, that is definitely one. Look at the size that this thing would have been. I don't know if that is the piece or not. Maybe that's the bottom. Look at the size of the spear tip. Maybe that is the top. And it is intact. I don't know. Cool. You're going to make fun of me because I sound so crazy. Cool. Yeah, but I still have a few more feet to go. And I still have to make it past that bridge up there. I do. There's one more monumental gravel bar we can get to before the bridge that I had to stop at. But then I have to get past the bridge. That's going to be the scariest part right there because it's all that crazy county rock sitting out there, all piled up under it. Slippery rocks. Beautiful. Look at that. The fish are humongous out here. Well, they're not humongous, but they're big. Cool, just like moonlight. That's beautiful. Let's go ahead in this thing. Be careful. I hear something on the roadway up there. I do. I think it's another, like a random road, which means not a lot of travel out there. It just cuts right into the woods. Sorry, fishy poos. I don't mean to scare you. I'm not out here to try to put some hook in your mouth. Yesua used the net. He told me he used the net. Man, look at this. And it's shallow enough, I think. It's not going to be above the waist. Beautiful. Dang. The light. No snakes. I didn't bring the Budweiser either because I was trying to make room. I was trying to keep the room in my pocket for the good stuff. The artifacts of time. That's exactly why I didn't bring it. The two big old cans of 25 ounces. I didn't bring them with me because I was expecting. I was trying to use that as a way to keep the pockets empty. To make room for massive amounts of history out here. And it hasn't happened yet, which is a shame. Because that's what I was expecting. Ooh, it's almost up to the waist right here. Well, it's better than climbing through the grass higher than I am. I mean, taller, my bad. Yeah. Dang. Hope you like my little heavenly videos. Try to lead you through the wilderness in a different way, in a different light. That needs a picture. All of it needs a reference picture. I know what you guys are going to say, but Vinci, hey, you know there's snakes all over the place out there. What the heck you getting yourself into? Dang, the light went. Right when we're getting out of the heavenly spot. Yeah, I remember last time I came through here, I had to climb down this thing right here. That was wild. Like Rambo and Platoon in the same movie. Oops, I'm not out of the woods yet. We're still about to get pretty deep right here. Oh, yeah. Let me bring up the pants because I have something in my right pocket. I don't want to get wet. Oh, it's not the good stuff. It's a plastic bag. It's a plastic bag to put the iPhone in case it started raining. What's the point of it being filled with water if you're trying to keep your iPhone from getting wet if it rains out here? All right. The bridge is right up here. The third one of the day. 30 seconds later. You already know I found something significant if it's only been 30 seconds. I wish it was intact and I wish it was sharp. No, I'm not talking about that bowl. That white thing in the center with the yellow line on it. I think I saw that last time, but it's right here. Don't tell me how I can see these things. Right there, center screen. I see a design on it. It's been worn off. Worn down, excuse me. Yeah. Ooh, be careful. Another large shard out here. Look at that, how the sands of time have been just wearing it down like a piece of sandpaper. Nice little recovery. Yep. It's been there for a long time. Been breaking down a little bit more. The rest of it's out here somewhere. Don't know where. Yeah, but let me go ahead and continue looking. I'll let you know if I find anything else. That's a good find right here. Even though it's not an airhead, it's something different. A different kind of signature on it. Cool. The sun's been behind some cloud for like the past 20 or 30 minutes. Yeah, but check this out. Finally, a piece of natural history for real. Ancient shell. Set the jug down for this one. Could be about 10,000 years old, could be 10 million. Don't know. Added to my little natural shell collection I find in nature. Cool. First one out here. Look at that. Yeah, but this is where I ended last time, about 2.5 months ago. Look at the size of this gravel bar. I had to be careful standing here because dump trucks kept driving across the bridge as they were toting away heaven like a bunch of garbage. You guys crazy with that one. They do get mad at that. They do. Dang. Please don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm going to have to end it here again. It's messed up, man. It is. All I'm trying to do is just look around. And I keep getting kicked out of here. What am I going to do? Try to look for geometries at an angle? From here? A car already drove by, but they stopped at the end, but they can't see me because I'm behind the trees. Why are they going to stop on top of the bridge? What the? I don't understand. They can't even see me. What a bummer. Jeez. Oh well. See you guys back at the Vinci studio to go over what we found. Of course, go figure. Yeah, dog. Time to get out of here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. I tried to get into that pool over there. I did. I tried to be careful. On the right-hand side where the mud starts to back up, it is unpassable. I can't get in there. There ain't no way. It goes up almost to the... Oh, I got into the point where it was waist high. I did. Yeah, but what a bummer. Man. Yeah, I got up to the waist, but there ain't no way. It's going to go up to the chest. That's a spot I need to swim in just to get through. I only found a few pieces. That was all. Some things off camera. Not too monumental. Nothing too historic. I thought I was going to come out with everything else. It's some major history. Because it's been 2 months since I've been here to this point. But we did not recover anything, hardly. Sorry about the letdown. At least we found that one piece of pottery. Probably the best piece all day. Yeah. Man. Oh well. Better luck next time. But I tell you one thing though. Since it hasn't rained out here hardcore in about 2.5 months, what does that mean for us? That it's going to be at least 3 months before I can make it back out here. Because it's going to take, I'm not going to say an act of God. That's above all. You're talking about a major flood out here to manipulate things. I'm talking about way back in 2009, 2010. Those major floods, what they call the 500-year flood that hit Georgia in this region. in the southeast where it rained non-stop for like 10 days. That was a wild one. That should have been the time to come out and look around as soon as the waters receded. But I was working at a job 20 hours a day instead of coming out to heaven looking at artwork. Yeah. Let me go ahead and get up on the banks and run on back, run out of here. Yeah. No snaky poos. Thank you for that one. Let me go ahead and get out of this perfect heaven. See you guys in the next video. Another glorious long Sunday. Boy, did I get some sun today. I know. It's about 9:05. It is. Look at that. Ah, delight. Jeez. Yeah, typical late July, early August situation where the leaves start to turn yellow on the trees because of the dryness out there. Yeah, we'll be dealing with those later on in our exploring sessions for real. Let me go ahead and unload the right pocket right quick. We didn't find much of anything today. Nothing at all. I'm not going to say nothing. First, let me clean off my desk. Listen to the June bugs go. Let me go ahead and empty out this pocket right quick. See what we collected today on this Sunday. Boy, did I do a lot of miles like I always do. Welcome back to our Da Vinci studio, everybody, on this wonderful Sunday, last couple days of July. Yeah, I know I didn't find much. We didn't find much at all, did we? No, I know you guys were screaming at the video, saying you saw something. Want me to go back out there? Well, I always go back out there to heaven to recover all this natural and human history. Dang, look at, well, you know, the Budweiser, that's just from last night. I just have it there for show. That's all, like a commercial. No, you know, say what you want. But don't worry about the bag. These are the plastic bags I always buy from Walgreens or Kroger. So I can hide the iPhone in when it rains to shield it from the waters. Because I've ruined many iPhones. You don't want to see the collection of what is in the stash. The historic iPhones belong in the museum. Yeah, they've been ruined by the waters of eternity in a different way. But I thank them for everything that they always do. I do. Yeah, but let's check this stuff out right quick. A real short one. Not a lot of things here. But everything is more powerful and more significant than you could ever imagine. Of course, you're looking at many good things on this screen of yours. Wherever you, whatever you're doing. Hopefully you're not on the couch naked. But, you know, so what? Where do you guys want to start? There's not many places to start. There's only like 11, 12 pieces here. Yeah. Let's start with the bone right quick, yeah. Artistic, adding it to my bone collection. Spray paint it, whatever. Add it to something else to create something else. More significant. In a different way. But not as significant as anything that is living, of course. Just an art piece. I'm talking about art. Man, imagine if I took some J.B. Weld to this. Like a different kind of joint. A different kind of joint. Look at that heart. The love of God. Built inside of all of us. If only you could see that. Natural object. Just like rocks. Just like everything else out there. But this is my first time finding something out there just like this. This has got to be at least 5,000 years old. No. It's not an artifact. It's just a shell. I don't come across these that often. That's why I collect them all the time. Look at that. Looks like Betty Boop's right eye in her ear. There's the ear. Yeah, but look at this. Piece of pottery. I keep wanting to know where it comes from out there. I keep trying to track it down. I do. Where do you want to go next? You want to start with this one? Really? Another finger pointing rock? For real though. Exactly. I don't really need to be saying this, but, follow the pointing fingers. And you'll know where everything is. Boy, look at that thing. I don't know if that's the bottom. If it's the bottom, we screwed up hardcore, didn't we? Because we'll never find the top. Look how big this point would have been. This spear tip. I'm not even going to call it a point. This big knife. Spear tip. This knife of war. Spear tip of war, probably. If that's the bottom, we really missed out on this one. But, if that's the top, then okay. We probably missed out on a little bit, that's all. But that is a nice, humongous piece right there. Yeah, I know, don't make fun of me because of my voice. I know that face is in there somewhere, but I got to talk to you guys about that. That's something. That face. That you have heard me in some of my videos talk about that face within the rock. I know it's in there. Thousands of scales. You just have to see it in the right perspective. Right color. Right tone. Right contrast. Like you look like a king. Yeah. But we got to talk about that. Maybe we'll talk about it now. Maybe it's not the face of the Native Americans who made these things, captured deep inside of the object itself, creating a piece of art, a piece of time, for us to recover later. There's a saying that Yeshua always had in the Gospel of Thomas. Oops, my bad. There's a blunder. Yeah, a blooper. Yeah. But there's a saying in the Gospel of Thomas, talking about breaking open rocks, breaking open whatever. Lift up a rock. Lift up anything. Move something in nature. And that's where you'll find me. Yeah. Within the geometries and tones and everything that involves nature, of course. But it's not Yeshua that he's talking about. It's not. What captured my attention many millenniums ago, my travels to this heaven, and studying different things and recording whatever I could. I think I figured out the truth about what he was talking about. Look at that one, man. He looks handsome. I like your wavy hair on the front. The top. Yeah, you look handsome. Cool looking nose. Your goatee? Are you Yeshua? Yeah, right in the center of the screen. Dang. What a gift to have. But I already know. Yeah, it's the face of God. The face of the one who created nature, created heaven, created, many things. If you can ever know how to focus it correctly. Always facing that one angle, just like me, kind of. That's what scares me. I can never look straight at anything at all. Or straight at somebody. I always have to turn my head to the side, at an angle. And not look directly at them straight, because our faces are never straight. It's part of the code. But here's the biggest questionable of the day. Look at that. It was the first thing we ever came across. Look at the napping on that. That probably was supposed to be some monumental point. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just worn down by time. The waters of eternity. Look at the bottom of that thing. Either the laws of nature made this to fool us, or the hands of mankind 6,000 years created this thing. Here's another questionable right here. Maybe the entire left side is missing. Look at that thing right there. I have no idea. This could be a questionable. I think it's worthy of the study pile. It is. But only one person knows. One entity out there knows. Well, not one, many. My bad. Yeah, but look at that thing. I don't even know if that's real napping or not. Alright, let me go ahead and pop open my last one right quick. Hope you guys enjoyed the little exploring video today. I know it wasn't much. We didn't find much of anything. We didn't come back with, 1,000 things in our pocket, but we found enough. We did. Enough stuff to tell billions of stories. Yeah, many things. The finger pointers keep stacking up. Thank you, Lord, for helping me collect them again. Yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed the video. Hopefully next time I go out, or we go out, we'll find 30 times more than what we found today. Yeah. See you guys in the next video.